Hello. Hey, what is good? What is good, my loves? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, y'all. It is your girl, Gabrielle Reyes. We are vibing out in the kitchen today, and we are making a soulful saving of a meal. Hey, roasted pepper pasta dish. Decadent and yet so delish. Roasted pepper pasta dish. Decadent and yet so delish. Roasted pepper pasta dish. Decadent and yet so delish. Roasted pepper pasta dish. Decadent and yet so delish. We are going to be making a roasted pepper pasta dish. And fun fact, this recipe actually costs less than $5 to make. So that way I got you with the low budget, budget-friendly recipes, eating plant-based, still getting in all our protein, getting in all of our color, but yet you don't gotta break the bank. And what's fabulous is I just wanna show y'all how easy it is to eat plant-based food, even if you don't have like a huge amount of money to spend on that food. You can still nourish yourselves and you can look fierce, you can feel fierce, you can live your life fully, more energy, everything, y'all, because we got vitamins, we got minerals, we got nutrients up in this recipe. So I want to get into it because it does take a little bit of some time. So the first thing we are doing, first of all, if y'all don't know, we got a musical cooking class every single weekend. If I accidentally skip it, I'm sorry, y'all. It is what it is. Your girl is busy and blessed, the blessed and busy. But yes, every single weekend we do a live cooking show, cooking class. You know, we answer some questions, we vibe out, and we have a good time. So I just want to show y'all another one of my recipes. I'm doing a special series called Soul Food Savings. Soul Food Savings. Soul Food Savings, my loves, which is part of the lentil wrap I did a few weeks ago, and then also this recipe, and then I'm gonna do some desserts, just a bunch of different stuff, just to like, you know, help y'all out. I got you. So first thing is you wanna get some bell peppers, red bell peppers. You can also use frozen bell peppers if you don't have money for the fresh bell peppers, but bell peppers actually are pretty inexpensive. I found going to the grocery store, you can find them in packages sometimes for less than $2. So there you go. And you actually only need one bell pepper for this. So add that into a pan that you can put into the oven. Okay. All right, we're gonna put all of this into our baking dish, and then we're gonna bake it up with all of our seasoning and spices. Next thing is we're gonna have some tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. Y'all know tomatoes are like one of the least expensive produce out there. So get yourself some tomatoes. And if you don't got fresh tomato coin, that's all good. You could actually use some canned tomatoes, whatever works for you. Frozen tomatoes, y'all, it is easy to get some tomatoes and make sure they are inexpensive. So add them into your roasted pepper pasta, all right? And then, like I was saying, canned tomatoes, tomato sauce, just make sure it doesn't have any additives in it, no sugar. The only thing sometimes is maybe water. I'm down with water, but no sugar, no like maltodextrin, none of that nonsense. If you can't read it, don't put it in this recipe, okay? So I have some canned tomatoes right here. These are chopped up, kind of crushed, somewhere in between that world. I guess you would consider them crushed tomatoes. But I'm gonna be adding in about 2 cups of that, and that's gonna help, yet again, inexpensive, but also help this all just come together, flow together. Another budget-friendly ingredient, onion. Onions are so inexpensive, y'all, and you don't even need a full onion for this. Half an onion will do just fine. Add in that white onion. Boom, shaka do. And then, oh, y'all, seasonings and spices. Okay, so there's a bunch of different ways you can go about getting less expensive seasonings and spices. I found buying in bulk is a really helpful way. It makes it go a long way as well. Sometimes I buy my spices online in like huge containers, so that's helpful too. Also, you don't need to go too crazy with the spices. I use an Italian seasoning, a poultry seasoning, or like a generic all seasoning, all flavor seasoning. And then I also use some red chili flakes and smoked paprika, but use whatever you have. If you like cayenne pepper, use cayenne pepper. You know, if you want to add some curry into this, why not? Get crazy with it. So there we go. I'm adding in all of my seasonings and spices, and then y'all, oh, okay, so this is a fun little hack. So I love to use maple syrup in all of my recipes. Y'all know how I like to glow with the maple syrup, but I also know that maple syrup can kind of be higher priced or more expensive. So typically people use like brown sugar or white sugar, but for me, like I try not to use sugar in any of my recipes, or at least if I'm gonna use sugar, it's gonna be organic sugar. So for this, if you don't have maple syrup or agave coin in the bank right now, guess what, y'all? You can use applesauce. Yes, a little sweetness from that applesauce will be perfect, and applesauce is inexpensive, my loves. Or honestly, any kind of fruit juice will be just fine. You can get a little bit of, squeeze some orange juice in here. Listen, for me, I would go with the applesauce because it's less acidic. So add in your sweetness, and you want to make sure there is a balance of sweetness because the tomatoes are going to add in a pretty decent amount of acidity. And for me, for it to be like a hearty meal, gotta have in that little bit of sweetness. All right, so then y'all, fun. So we are also gonna be using some chickpeas or hummus. It doesn't really matter either or, but perk, whenever you're using chickpeas, these are canned chickpeas right here. I have all of my liquid from the chickpeas, and I'm actually just gonna add that into here instead of oil or vegetable broth. So this way we are using all of the ingredients. We got y'all, we're getting the most bang for our buck, all right? All right, boom. So I got that, and now I wanna show y'all a fun little trick to opening up some garlic. Garlic is also super inexpensive, budget friendly, cost effective, all the above, my loves. Hopefully y'all can see this right here, boom. Actually, let me get it for y'all TikTok folk. I'm gonna let y'all see it over here better. All right, boom. Y'all see my little garlic right here? Now, boom, what do I got right here? I have my water bottle. Obviously, this is a metal water bottle, but I suggest getting a metal water bottle and do not use glass because it'll break. Metal water bottle, best. I'm just gonna smash this. Ooh, there we go. Now look at her loosen up. Yes, look at her, and then boom. Look at that, peeled. Popped out just like that, y'all. Boom, y'all saw that? Look at this. And what's great is this is all breaking apart now, and honestly, I'm probably gonna use this entire thing of garlic. You don't have to add as much or as little garlic as you like. I love the garlic, and I love the garlic is also, like I said, a not expensive ingredient. So, you know, you can go in. If you wanna make this more garlicky, come on now, it's gonna be better for your body too. Garlic is so healthy. Y'all know when you're not feeling good, they always say, oh, eat some garlic, put some garlic in it. That's why people make like noodle soups, because there's typically garlic in those soups. Hearty protein, like a chickpea noodle soup. Oh, y'all, you know what? In fact, I have to do that for another one of my budget recipes because I feel like a chickpea noodle soup, I could turn that into something that everybody could make for under $5, y'all. That is the goal. Because when I was in college, I gave myself $40 a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And yo, I was eating good, all right? I was energized, I was vibing out. I didn't buy, you know, the specialty ingredients like ice cream or, you know, vegan meat. I never bought vegan meat. In fact, I didn't buy plant-based meat alternatives until like 2016. Because I've been relying on literally chickpeas and sweet potatoes and black beans and lentils. Never tofu. Y'all ain't gonna see no tofu from me in this series, but you know, I might have to mess with it later on. I might have to find a way that I play with some tofu. So there we go. All right, y'all. So I have a couple more pieces of my garlic here, and this is the easiest way to make sure you get all the pieces out. Oh, actually, this one's already out her little skin. Just these ones right here. Boom. Ha. Hey. Ho. Yes. All right. Boom. There she goes. Peel her out of her skin. Out she comes. And y'all, we're gonna leave these whole because we're actually gonna blend up all of these ingredients together. So you don't have to worry about chopping them up, dicing them up. That's also the other thing. This is an easy recipe to prepare. The whole family can get involved. That way you start learning about how your food is made, how you can show your friends and family how inexpensive it is, how easy it is to eat something that not only heals your body, feeds your soul, gives you energy, honey, okay? Let's go, let's glow, let's blow. All right, so Now that I have my garlic, I'm a garlic girl, add it into your pan, your baking dish. And now, y'all, this is the fun part. So you get to add in whatever greens you got. For me, y'all know I have my fresh herbs right here. I got my basil, and I also have, I got some mint, which in fact, I'm gonna add in some mint. Why not? Let's get crazy with it. It may taste a little different, but I wanna use my mint. So this is my Arrow Garden. Y'all have seen me use this so many times. I absolutely love it. I don't buy fresh herbs because of this. And it was a good investment. It was a really good, easy way to make sure that I will have, yes, look at this, y'all. Look at this, yes, yes, yes. We are adding mint into this because why not? Why not, why not? Take a crazy chance, why not, hey, do a crazy dance, If you are a child of the 90s, you know exactly what I am singing, and you had the album. In fact, that album, I think, was my first ever album. That or the Kelly Clarkson album. I don't remember. It was one of them. But anyways, I also have some basil here from my other garden over there. So there we go. Add in some fresh basil. And then, y'all, salt and pepper to taste. But we're going to do that later because we already have some of that salt and pepper from my lovely seasonings and spices. So there we go, my loves. Mix it up, mix it up, mix up the pasta sauce. You better mix it up. Only $5 or less. For real. Yeah, y'all, I was looking this up because I had to do my research, right? I had to find out, first of all, I made a huge list of the most inexpensive ingredients that you can buy across the world, not just in America. But I was like, all right, I want to make sure I am keeping this, worldwide. I don't want it just to be like, oh, I live in my little privileged America life. I want to make sure, people from across the world can understand how easy it is. So I did a little bit of research first before I wanted to dive into this specific series. And I wanted to make sure that I used ingredients, whole food ingredients, ingredients kids could love, adults could love, grandparents, everybody could love. And that's what we got here, y'all. A delicious, well, first of all, this could be a soup, what we're about to boil and bubble up in here. We could blend it and then turn it into a soup, but we're gonna turn it into pasta because I love pasta. So I'm gonna pop this into my oven at about 440 degrees, and we're gonna bake it until it's bubbly, boily, until I would say the onions are super, super soft, caramelized, and then you just want everything to be kind of melting apart because it's gonna be way easier to blend up all of these ingredients. So let's go for it, y'all. All right, ooh, there she goes. And it already smells bomb, even though we have not even cooked up anything. Okay, so I did get a little crazy. I splurged on my pasta, but that's what's fabulous about this recipe, y'all. Another thing, another one, okay? You can use whatever pasta, potatoes, cauliflower. Like I said, you can use it as a soup, as a dip. The roasted pepper tomato mixture we are making today, seriously, it can be so many things, and that's why I knew I had to show it. So today I got crazy with it, and I got me some authentic Italian gluten-free pasta. I mean, look at this. It's like in full Italian. I was like, oh snap, I don't know what really none of that says, but it made me want to learn about it as well. So this is literally made in Italy, y'all. And I think this is pronounced, I'm gonna try it, y'all. I'm gonna try to say this. Paciri. I'm gonna just pretend that there might be a D in it. Paciri. Ooh, that kind of sounds cool. That might be it, y'all. Let me know in the comments below if I'm saying it with the right flow, okay? All right, so yeah, this is made out of rice flour and corn flour. So typically I like to go for something that either has chickpeas or it's made out of lentil, but I just had to get crazy with this. I had to try it. I just wanted to know, y'all. So boom, there you go. Check it out. If you're gluten-free like me and you want to try new pastas, this is actually, here's the website. It says www.facebook.com/pastifico Morelli. Ooh, it's spelled PASTAMORELLI. Oh, I see. They have a website, www.pastamorelli.it, because in Italy, their websites are different. And it's not .com, because that's the America, right? So, boom, we're doing a world cuisine today, y'all. And of course, this recipe, hello, is something, if you in Italy, you are familiar with many variations of this dish, and that's why I celebrate it, y'all. Let's see. Okay, so somebody asked me what we're making. Roasted pepper pasta. I got you. Now, let me see. Oh, hello, Facebook, my loves. Y'all here for the real ones. Y'all been here since the jump. Y'all know how it is. Bless it. Oh, there we go. Come on, lighting. Hey, fixing lighting. And then we got YouTube up in here. My YouTube, they always tune in afterwards. So hello in the future. I'll see you there. So let's see what y'all gotta say on Instagram today. If y'all don't know, I be streaming on all my platforms. Sometimes my husband sets it up on the camera, and then sometimes I do it on all of my devices. I have 3 phones, and then an iPad. Yes, 'tis a good life. She had water from the chickpeas. Yes, aquafaba, my loves. Aquafaba or chickpea water, chickpea juice. Yes, it's very, very helpful, protein packed, and you can make your own. I suggest buying chickpeas from raw, like dried chickpeas. I wouldn't suggest buying, if you're trying to buy on a budget, everything is gonna be way less expensive the less work that was put into it, right? So chickpeas raw, lentils, quinoa, brown rice, those are the kind of ingredients that I like to use as like my base of most of my like budget friendly recipes. And then I like to look at, in fact, I should pull it up. Oh snap, to see what I put on this list of all the ingredients. It was basically like, obviously tomato, lettuce is very inexpensive. Cucumber is pretty inexpensive as well. Chickpeas, lentils, sweet potato. Mushrooms can be a little bit pricier, so I tried to steer clear of that, but if you can afford mushrooms, put it in there. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these recipes $5 or less because I want to, kind of show people that it's actually pretty easy to eat plant-based on a budget, y'all. Somebody said, thank you for these vibes today. Yes, honey, I will give you vibes all day, every day, child. In fact, this is one of my favorite songs that be coming on. So I'm gonna have to vibe out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we vibing, we loving, we vibing, staying alive, we vibing. We staying alive, we vibing. We staying alive, staying alive. Feeling the vibe. We staying alive and feeling the vibe. Yeah, we're staying alive. Yeah, we're feeling the vibe. Yeah, we're staying alive. Yeah, we're feeling vibe. Yeah, we're staying alive. Yeah, we're feeling the vibe. Yeah, we're staying alive. Yeah, we're feeling the vibe. Yes, we are staying alive by feeling the vibe, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but to me, life is all about love. Life is literally, the reason we exist is to love. And the first way to do that is obviously to love yourself. And the best way to do that is just be free. Be free in your independence, in who you are. If you want to start singing in the kitchen and start moving your hips, even though it don't make sense, just do it. See what happens. See how you feel. See what comes from your soul. Yeah, we're vibing. We're vibing. Yeah, we're staying alive. Yeah, we're living our best life because we vibe. I don't know if y'all are musicians like me, but you don't have to be a musician or even an artist to live through your passion. You just have to focus and recognize, okay, is what I'm doing bringing positivity to this earth? Is it bringing joy? Is it bringing light? Is it bringing love? And if it is, I guarantee you will receive gifts from above. It happens every day. Like literally, I got some huge news this past week, and I kind of credit to the fact that I've been meditating and praying every single morning and just been like really into self-discovery, like just diving deeper into myself, like just getting away from like distractions of the world. It's been great, y'all. I suggest if you ain't meditating, then you ain't doing day. Hey. Wishing you had your vibes wishing to have vibes as naturally as you do. What's beautiful? Oh, I love that you said that, because guess what? You do have those vibes. Because you are alive, you have the gift, right? It is the blessing. It is the greatest gift, is life, oxygen, the fact that we can breathe. Even the fish, right? They have their gift. They get to breathe in the water. They're doing what they do. The birds doing what they do. They have their gift. We all have our gift. And really, truly, what it comes down to is like, what do you do with that gift? What do you want to do with that gift? For me, I found at a young age that it was gonna be my purpose to help people feel better, to bring joy. And maybe it doesn't fit with everybody, but you know what? That's all good. It makes me happy, and I know I'm bringing joy to people because I'm bringing joy to myself. And people also tell me every day, obviously, hey, keep doing what you're doing, you bring in joy. And that's what's beautiful, is like once you find that joy within yourself and you start just like running on that joy, and you just like, ooh, I don't really care what other people are saying or what they doing, because I'm in my joy. Yes, and you ride in that joy, live in it, yo. Just because to me, it's the most precious thing we have, right? Like the fact that we get to live, and we get to live fully. And also, because it's 2022, we are privileged to live in 2022 with so much knowledge. We have just endless information, be able to connect with people all across the world. So, maybe I challenge you, or maybe I just inspire you to exist thoroughly, exist fully, and thrive through your love, thrive through your passion. And if you don't know what that is yet, that is all good. Don't stress out, don't freak out. I got you. All you have to do is take it day by day and ask yourself, what brings me joy? I remember a theater teacher I had in college, she said to me, she's like, literally one class, all we had was, what do you love? She just asked the class, what do you love? And I remember one of my first answers was avocados, singing, dancing, So ask yourself, what do I love? Maybe ask yourself right now, even if you're here watching, say, what do I love? And just what's the first thing that comes to you? Maybe write it down, maybe just keep it as a mental note. But maybe there's some way that you can start saying, okay, now that I love that, how can I have that every day? And maybe how can I inspire other people to have this thing that I love? And how can I learn more about this thing that I love? How can I, pour myself into this thing I love? I'm not saying quit your job. I'm not saying be like, ooh, you know what? I'm just gonna live on the streets and do whatever. No. There has to be some sort of planning when you go about diving into your passion and your deepest, truest purpose. But the first step is truly asking yourself, what do I love? Yes, Grayson, what do you love? I know, Grayson, my kitty cat. Grayson, you want to come? You want people to see you? Oh, no, Grayson. Oh, let's see. Oh, yes. Grayson. Oh. He doesn't like being picked up, y'all. He is not that cat. He is not the one. Let me tell you that. Ooh. Grayson the cat. Grayson the cat. Grayson, yes, he's all there, yeah. Grayson the cat. Ooh, Grayson, why you got yourself a cute song though? Grayson the cat. Grayson, and he is all there. Grayson the cat. Meow, meow, yes, you all there, yeah. Grayson the cat. Y'all, fun fact, Grayson actually already has his own musical. Ace and I just need to write it down. So my children give me joy and courage. I love that. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, Grayson, the gift of life, the gift of being able to encourage young ones how to live their best life. I would love to invite you to join my Girl Hold My Hand community. I would love Gabrielle to do cooking classes with us there every other Saturday. Girl, I'm here every Saturday. Even every other Saturday, I'm right here doing this class. But I love what you're doing. Spreading light, spreading love, spreading joy, spreading light, spreading love, spreading joy, spreading light, spreading love, spreading joy all across the world, yeah. Spreading light, spreading joy. Yes, keep doing it. Keep doing it. And I'm gonna be right here doing the same thing. Yes. Where did you get your top from? Where did you get your top from? Where did you get your top from? PacSun. I think it's PacSun. This is from my first ever job, y'all. Like literally my first ever job in high school. I think I was 18 years old. Or 17. It was like 17, 18 years old. And I was like, oh my goodness, I loved PacSun. It was popping at the time. I think it's still popping now. But what I did is we had to like wear the clothes from the store while we were working there, which I was always like, oh, I'm not here to spend money. But you know, I got some cute things. Hello, this. And I bought everything on sale. And so I got this cute little thing. And I'm like, I mean, y'all, how long ago was that? 2010? Yo, this thing has lasted since 2010 and she is holding up great. That's what I love about, you know, just wearing clothes that you can just go and go and go. I have clothes still from my junior high. Actually, I have clothes from my parents, y'all. All right, let me check in on our delicious feast. Ooh, yes, she is roasting. Bubbling, boiling, bubbling, boiling juice. Bubbling, boiling, bubbling, boiling beauty. That's literally what she looks like. She is a bubbling, boiling beauty. Y'all gonna see it, don't worry. Sorry, I'm new here. Are you a vegan chef? Yes, honey. I'm vegan, and I'm cooking it down. I'm vegan since 2011. Since 2011, I have been making plant-based food. But before then, I was cooking a bunch of stuff, mostly like vegetarian. My family, we didn't grow up eating a lot of meat because we did not have a lot of money. I'm pretty sure we had food stamps, but my parents never called it that. My dad actually was going through school, and so my mom didn't work. We kind of just like, I just remember us being poor, like, to be honest. I think my parents tried to hide it, but we definitely never ate out, like even McDonald's or Burger King or anything like that. That was like way, way too expensive for us. There was a lot of rice and beans, a lot of rice and beans. But hey, look, I'm built on rice and beans. I ain't mad at it. She cute with a rice and a bean. Hey, gung, gada, gung, gada, gung. Oh, for real though, she cute with it. It's amazing. I'm vegan too. Yes. Yes, I love being plant-based vegan, y'all, because what you realize, like maybe a few months, maybe a few weeks, maybe a few days, years, whatever, at a certain point, you realize, wow, I get to not put death on this earth. I get to literally bring forth just light and love. What? Like literally, I get to ingest good vibrations, good energy. I don't have to be a part of any kind of suffering. That's my favorite part of being plant-based. Truly, I'm plant-based for everything, for my body, for the earth, for the animals, for my people. But I will say the most beautiful thing that I remember every single day, and anytime anybody says anything crazy to me about being plant-based, I'm like, that's all good. Like, I got my journey, and my journey is about kindness. My journey is about removing any form of suffering or death. That's just not for me. You know, I don't like the idea that animals have to die for people to consume them, when in reality they don't have to. Like, you can literally eat plants, and like, I feel great, and I've been eating plants since 2011, and there's people who've been doing it their whole lives, and they are in their hundreds now. They're in their 90s, their hundreds. They're living these long, beautiful lives. You don't never see no cancer, don't never see no high blood pressure, don't never see no craziness, okay? So that's what's beautiful, is like recognizing that like I'm a part of something bigger than just what I'm eating. I get to actually remove death. It stops with me. No death, no suffering, no pain, no agony, no fear. No, that's not for me. I don't want no fear on my plate. I don't want no terror, no, inhumane practices. Oh my goodness, I saw this video and this person was like, we gotta start killing pigs. We gotta bring humanity back to killing animals. And I was like, humane, right? The word humane, y'all know what that means, right? To be considerate, to like not kill, not bring suffering or death, to just be a kind person, be humane. Human, right? That's why we call ourselves humans. Humane, human. Y'all see how it's connected as one? So part of the gift of being humane or a human is the fact that you don't have to take part in death and suffering. And it's up to you. Like, you have the freedom of choice to do whatever you want, to be a part of that or not be a part. And I love not being a part of it. It's less expensive. My body feels great. My mind feels incredible. My whole spirit is enlightened and I feel one with the earth. I feel connected to the universe in a whole different level than I ever knew I could. And it gets better and better and better every single day. I am a vegan and I struggle with ingredients because some breads have certain ingredients like liscaquine, etc. Okay, I don't eat bread. So fun fact, I don't. I only eat gluten-free. If I eat bread, it's gluten-free vegan bread, like 100%. So number one, if you're struggling, why you gotta eat bread every day? As a vegan, you don't have to eat bread every day. You don't even have to eat carbs every day. Like I said, you don't have to add pasta to the recipe I'm making today. You literally can add cauliflower, you can add in sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, chickpeas, lentils. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to add bread. Bread is inexpensive and I understand that, but you know what's even more inexpensive? Making your own bread. Simple breads, literally just flour, water, boom. You can make your own flatbreads. Yo, and also, hold up. Were you here when I made my lentil flatbreads? Because why are we talking about bread when you should be making lentil flatbread? I got you. Cut the bread out. You don't need, that's another thing. If you're eating plant-based, you don't gotta eat bread and carbs every day. A lot of people do that and they're like, oh, I was sick and I felt overweight when I was plant-based. I'm like, well, I can understand why you probably felt bloated a lot if you were eating carbs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Even eating like oats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For me, that's not for me. I found that the easiest way to thrive as a plant-based, consumer, as somebody who likes to eat plants, the best way is to eat the rainbow. Truly, start with that and then just run on, create some other stuff. All right, y'all, let me bring out this stuff and see how she's doing. Ooh, let's bring it out. Hey, roasted pepper pasta. All right, she looking cute. She ain't ready just yet, but I wanted to show y'all how delicious it is and how it's all cooking up. Yes, look at that. Our garlic is gonna get nice and just fall apart. That's what you want. You want it to all just fall apart. And that's why I like adding in that extra little bit of some aquafaba or water vegetable broth. But the aquafaba is gonna be the easiest way that you can reuse and make this recipe low waste / 0 waste. There is a way, my loves. All right, so just make sure everything's well combined together. Like I said, it's all gonna get blended together anyway, so she's gonna be beautiful and she's looking fabulous. Ooh, and I just dropped my spoon. That's all good. All right, there she goes. Look at that. Y'all seeing that goodness? Ooh. Yes, put her back in the oven. There you go, there you go. And also, y'all, something I wanted to say is you can actually, if you don't have an oven and you just have a stovetop, you can make the same recipe in a stovetop. It's not obviously gonna roast up. You're gonna be more like boiling it, sauteing it, but you're just gonna put it into a pot, literally like this. Put all those same ingredients into a pot, just like this, and just add a little bit more water or a little bit more of that vegetable broth aquafaba. Ooh, y'all, I have my noodles in here. Look at these noodles. Look at these noodles. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I had these 2 days ago and they were so good. The first time I made it, they kind of fell apart a little bit, but this time I've mastered the gluten-free noodle. Yes, at this point, I got you. All right, y'all. So, some other things you can add on top if you do have the budget for it. You don't have to. You can though. I'm adding on a little bit of plant-based cheese. This is coconut oil based. So if you like coconut and you like plant-based cheese, Boom, boom, boom. Dairy free, obviously. And yeah, and then the other thing is we're gonna be adding in some cooked chickpeas as well, or some hummus, whatever makes the most sense to y'all. All right, I gotta wash the spoon real quick because she fell on the floor, and I still gotta stir some more. All right. All right, boom. Yes, girl. Cleaning up the spoon. Yeah. Cleaning up the spoon in the kitchen. Hey, cleaning up the spoon. Yeah. Cleaning up the spoon in the kitchen. Yes, we make a song about everything, y'all. And we also drink tea because, hello, it's Saturday. We got to get in our tea. All right, let's see. So we answered the question about the breads. Does anybody have any other questions about plant-based, eating vegan on a budget? Ask me anything. Ask me about my life. Somebody asked me when I went vegan, and I did say that I think a couple times, 2011. It was such an awakening. I remember the first week I did it, and I was like, yes, this is what I've been searching for. I felt it. I didn't know it, but I felt it. And then obviously as the weeks and months and years went by, I was like, oh. And then when I met my husband and I saw how his body changed, how his bowel movement, y'all, it's kind of crazy because like when we first met, he was getting sick a lot, but he was eating a lot of, animal-based products. Yo, it was like night and day watching him introduce like plant-based products, obviously more colorful fruits and vegetables. It was beautiful. I just got on. What are you making today? Roasted pepper pasta. Roasted pepper pasta, baby. You only need a few ingredients. Costs less than $5 to make. And if you stick around, we're gonna see it at the end. Somebody else said, do you have a cookbook? Yes, I do have a cookbook. In fact, I'm gonna see if I can comment it right here and let y'all know. Boom, yes, get a copy of my musical cookbook. Whoa, yes, get a copy of my musical cookbook, my loves. Let's see. Oh, and I can pin the comment. Hello. Yes, onegreatvegan.com. It's at the link in my bio. There you can also find my album, which, y'all, we gotta play a song from the album, of course. I always gotta introduce her. And y'all can actually let me know if you have a favorite song on the album. Please let me know. Mine, Want This Love, has been my like go-to if I just want to get in the vibe. So I think we're gonna play that one. And we ended last class with Want This Love, so we're gonna start this class with it. All right, I saw another question. Ooh, okay. What are your favorite appetizers lately you love? Okay, that's a good question. Obviously, my breakfast that I made, the pigs in a blanket, the vegan pigs in a blanket, I used some vegan plant-based sausage, rolled it in some gluten-free bread, and just maple syrup, buttery, very delicious. Polenta, I don't know if y'all have ever cooked with polenta, but it's made out of corn, I believe. Yes, polenta is corn. And it's basically almost like a patty in a way. You can actually make polenta burgers, which, stay tuned, I'm gonna be making a recipe for polenta burgers. I like to cut them into tiny little circles and then put some marinated mushrooms and bell peppers and seasoning on top, getting that with a skewer. Ooh, also vegan fried chicken and waffles. That's a really good appetizer, but I will say you gotta eat it like as soon as it comes out. And then another thing that's fun, sometimes for the kids, or for the bougie adults too, if you're feeling fancy, I like to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with like organic peanut butter, or I make my own peanut butter by just roasting peanuts. And then I love to make my own jelly. Oh, the easiest way you can make jelly is get some fruit. It could be frozen fruit. Get you some chia seeds, hot water, and then dates or maple syrup or even applesauce. So you blend that all together, process that all together, and then you put it in the refrigerator. Y'all, jelly. So actually, I'm gonna do that for a recipe soon. Oh my goodness, I'm 100% gonna do that for one of my soul food savings recipes, y'all. You know, because that is a really good recipe. So then what you do is you chop them into fourths. So you have your little sandwich, right? Chop it into fourths, and then you stack it on here, but you put fruit in between each piece of the sandwich. So you have like sandwich, strawberry, sandwich, blueberry, sandwich, you know, whatever else, blackberry, watermelon, it doesn't matter, but it makes it look so cute. It's so delicious, it's so fun to eat. It's a really cool, simple, inexpensive appetizer. So I got you with the recipes, y'all. Please save this live. I save all of my lives, all of them. Hey, all of them. You can find it on my Instagram, my Facebook, on TikTok. I don't think it saves on TikTok, but on my YouTube, I always go post the live on my YouTube as well. So, hello, King. Hey, he cute. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I just see my husband, I'm like, are you real? Hey, for I speak, and hopefully I'll grow to be the example that I seek. Hello. What's the word of the day for the people, baby?
The word of the day. Be patient, for everything you want in life is already yours.
One more time, baby. That was powerful.
Be patient because everything you want in life is already yours.
That is truth. I love it, baby. Thank you so much. Words of wisdom from the wordsmith himself, y'all. Wow. Thank you, my king. You look cute, too. I ain't gonna lie. I saw him and I was like, you cute. Hey, oh my gosh, your vegan food looks so yummy. Yes, and it tastes so yummy. I love making recipes because, listen, I get to eat and it tastes so good, y'all. Ooh. She is bubbly, boily, and delicious, my loves. Oh my goodness. Oh. You two are cute together. Thank you. People tell us all the time that we look alike, and I don't think we look alike at all, y'all. I'm like, I don't see it. I mean, I can see how we both have a similar energy and our spirit is like, you know, like happy and joyous, but he has very different nose, very different eyes, like different cheekbones. Like we just look good together. Y'all be saying we look similar, but I'm like, nah, we just look cute together. Don't lie, y'all. All right, so somebody else said, how is your day going? Blessed. Literally, like I said, I got some really big news, which I will tell y'all about like once it's done, because I don't want to deal with, you know, I like just getting things done, really big projects done, and then I can celebrate it. I've been really well. Like honestly, my life has been incredibly just abundant. I give gratitude every single day. I thank God, the universe, the essence above. I thank it every day for the gift of life, and that's all I can do, like genuinely. And every day I do that, I have an incredible day. So maybe start your day with a little gratitude. Hello, thank you. Yes, breath. Yes, drink some water. Yes, water. Yes, blood. Yes, skin. Somebody asked me about my bracelets. This one right here. Oh, somebody said because I have these bracelets, it means I'm spiritual. Yes, all of these mean something different. They all wield a different kind of energy, a different power, and I love that. I love, number one, I love the colors. Y'all know I love to eat the rainbow, wear the rainbow, share the rainbow. And then these are from my good friend Danielle, who y'all know as Healthy Girl Kitchen. I'm sure y'all literally all follow her. She's fabulous, fierce, and she's such a sweet queen. She got these for me for my birthday. She was just so kind, and I've worn them ever since. I low-key think they're like my good luck bracelets at this point because I'll wear them all the time. I love that they don't make a ton of noise. So I wear them for my auditions and I feel like, you know, a little elevated, a little classier. So thank you, Danielle. I wear them every day, girl. I love them. What's the best time to eat your meals? I love to eat between 1 and 3 p.m. Sometime in between them, that's when I'm the hungriest and I get full. And then I don't really eat the rest of the day. I might have a snack or a little dessert, a little bite of some ice cream. You heading out, my king? I love you.
You got a little lipstick on your teeth.
Even better. Y'all ain't gonna let me know about my lipstick on my teeth. Y'all gonna make me have an ace look at my face like that. Oh, also check this out, y'all. Pacifica sent me over these incredible lip tints, and I am a fan. Just adds a little bit of color. Beautiful. I just like a little color on my lip. Nothing too crazy. I don't like to go in with the liner. I love the shape of my lips already. I don't need nothing else, y'all. Just a little liner or just a little lip tint. And then honestly, most days I don't even like to do lip. In fact, if you go onto my Twitter, you can see what I look like typically before I start filming. It's like night and day. I have my hair cap on. I got my little under eye, yet again, Pacifica, thank you. These little under eye pads, especially since, y'all, I went to bed at like 4 a.m. last night, staying up, watching competition art shows like you do. All right, so do you eat everything organic? No, I don't. I mean, it's definitely a balance. Anything that I have to eat the skin of, I try to eat organic, but I also just like, you know, listen to my body, let myself live, let myself work with whatever my budget is that week. But if something organic is on sale, I know Trader Joe's, if you live near Trader Joe's, it has a lot of organic fruits and vegetables that are always on sale. But if it's canned, I like to buy organic. I definitely like to buy organic sugar I always buy. I never buy non-organic sugar. That's like the one thing. So thank you for that question. I appreciate that. So Pacifica is vegan. Yes, Pacifica is the makeup brand and it is 100% plant-based, vegan, cruelty-free. They are awesome. If you're not, follow them. I get my eyeshadow from them, my mascara, my eyebrow, my lip. Like, they sent me this huge thing and I was like, oh my goodness, I loved y'all already, but now I love y'all more. Thank you, thank you. All right, somebody said your vegan food, your mushroom food, sorry y'all, I'm trying to read this on TikTok. Your mushroom food that you said says the same texture as shrimp looks so good. Yo, y'all gotta try this shrimp recipe. Y'all saw that vegan shrimp? Raise your hand if you saw my vegan shrimp recipe, because yo, that ish was bomb. You marinate it in all that seasonings and spices. Now everybody's been asking me, does it really taste like shrimp? Does it have the same texture? To me, it satisfies. It's maybe if you eat shrimp every day and you're like, oh, this doesn't have the veins or the poop in shrimp, yeah, it ain't gonna satisfy that craving for sure. Or like the life that was gone, no, it ain't gonna satisfy that craving. But it will satisfy that fishy texture, that bite to it, that texture. Yes, y'all saw that recipe. Yes, raise your hands if you saw it, honey. I love to see it. Yeah, so basically, I love it. Everybody who I've given it to or let them taste it or let them try it, they were like, yo, this is the closest I've had to shrimp, and I've tried like fake shrimp, right? Like, what's the word for it? Like shrimp made out of like cognac root. I try to just start what's the simplest thing I can do everybody else can replicate, and it's something that's fun. Maybe not everybody will be like, oh, this is shrimp, but it's something fun to feed to people, especially if they are trying to transition from eating more seafood. Maybe they're pescatarian, maybe they just love seafood. And eating a ton of seafood isn't healthy for your body in any way, shape, or form. So if they're trying to step away from that, this is always a beautiful way to introduce the powerful mushrooms. Mushrooms are so healing, y'all. Iron, B12, oh my goodness, they are fabulous. Fabulous, indeed. Oh, I think she about ready, y'all. Hey, and look what song playing. He called me the queen with the wrist motion. Woo. All right, let's get things set up so we can get blended up. Y'all see this right here? This is the lish. Y'all, look at this. We are making it live. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, this whole song is literally about Ace discovering his love and healing power of eating plant-based food, y'all. If you didn't know. Hey, y'all see what I'm doing right here? I'm just using my spoon and save the same container because we're gonna put it back in there, in fact. There we go. If you have one of those hand blenders, you could do that too, but I ain't bougie like that. Don't know how to play. Hey. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's too late. It's all my herbs and spices. Hey, hey. Roasted pepper pasta. Roasted pepper pasta. Hey. Roasted pepper pasta. This is kind of like a peaceful act too, just putting this in the blender. I love that. It's a dish. When I say when I finish a dish, it's so good, got me licking my lips, my ears, they think it's a dish with a dip. It's so divine. Wait, rubber vine, essential vine. Ooh, here we go, y'all. That was fun. That was very peaceful. I loved that. All right, so now we gonna blend it up, y'all. Blend it up, blend it up, blend it up, blend it up. Power on, nice high speed. Here we go. Blend it up. Add a little bit of water. I got some on my face. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. Now what I like to do is add in my chickpeas, and then you can add in salt and pepper to taste. Oh, and look, there's even some extra chickpea water in there too. It's gonna help this nice and creamy. Now, excuse me, the reason why I add in chickpeas is number one, plant protein, number two, fiber, number three, it makes it creamy. You can also add in hummus as well if you want it super duper creamy, or you can actually just make your own hummus by blending those together first. So there you go. There you go. Add this in. I'm blessed, I'm really truly blessed. Ooh. There we go. All right, let's taste it and see if we need to add any salt and pepper. Ooh, it smells good. It smells really fresh. Oh. Oh. Y'all. Oh, I want it. I want it all. Wow. And look how much we made. Look at that. That's incredible. All right. I'm adding a little salt. Doesn't need much, but wow. I'm gonna also add in some hot sauce if you want to make it a little spicier. But it's good by itself, yo. Dang. Gotta keep believing deep within my soul. Go. I'm adding in pink Himalayan salt. Cause honestly, it's gotta be the best policy. Boom. Nice little arm workout there too. And I hope you see it out in me. Governs our democracy. All right, one more blend. just blended up so easily, y'all. Wow. Let's see how she, ooh, it looks so good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. First I had doctors, I was feeling the pain. Woo, but I ain't feeling this flavor. Some of the games. Woo, yes. So it's with silent leave. I wanna build trust, gotta start with me. All right, y'all. Get my noodles. Y'all see my noodles already cooked? And I actually saved some of my pasta water in here too. Ooh, y'all saw that? Yes, yes, yes. I'm just spreading these out delicately because they gluten free. And then just delicately spread this around. Hey. Ooh. Lightly stir it together. There she go. Yes. Oh snap, y'all. It smells so good. I love the color of it too. Really won't always solve your problem. Hey, all right, now I'm gonna put some more on top. And we're gonna add on a little bit of plant-based cheese. Ooh. Like to make sure every piece has some of that sauce on it. You can make it as saucy or as less saucy as you like. Nice little drizzle. A water with a lot of abundance in quantity. If you want to live properly, trust, patience, and you gotta keep truth, trust, patience. Yes. Just spread that sauce out. And like I said, use whatever you want for this. Instead of noodles, like I was saying, y'all, you don't have to use noodles. You can use cauliflower. You can add more chickpeas. I really wanted to use these noodles, so I was very, very excited. So now, I'm wondering if I should add on just a little bit more of the sauce. I kind of want to cover these noodles up on the side right here. But I also know some of that's going to bake on in when I put it back in the oven. I'll show y'all. Now, you don't have to do this part right now. You can just eat this by itself, garnish it, call it a beautiful day. Look at that. Look at that noodle sauciness. Ooh. But I'm gonna add in some plant-based cheese because I had some. I just have a little extra lying around and it don't hurt. You can also add on a little bit more hummus too if you don't have plant-based cheese. Kind of sprinkle that on, a little drizzle of some plant-based hummus. I'm just gonna spread it all throughout. There we go. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Get in that corner, honey. Yes. Say hello. Hey. Tell me no, tell me no. Never know. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna put this on broil because I want this to cook up pretty quickly. I want to eat because it's already cooked and I don't want to overcook the noodles. So there we go. There's a little cheese, a little noodle, a little sauce action. Y'all are seeing this all come together live. And now we're going to pop it into our oven on broil. Ooh, there she go. Oh, y'all, this is going to be so good, especially since that sauce is bomb. Now, like I said, you can use this as a veggie dip for crackers, for chips. Make some bread, that lentil bread. Put some of this, dip that lentil bread into this. We are combining recipes, my love. Look at that. I'm gonna put mine into a container to save it, y'all, because that's what kind of girl I am. I know I'm gonna want to cook up some more pasta later. Say hello. Hey, let's see. Do you think this will fit? This will probably fit it. We'll do that. Aren't these cool? Look at this, y'all. They're attached. I love it. One of the best investments I ever made. Let you go, let you go. Send the love. No need to be nervous, it's worth it, you never know. Ooh, there she goes. Also, fun fact, Ace and I had our first live performance. I think it was last weekend, and it went so well, y'all. It was really, really fun. It's the first time we've performed in a very long time. I didn't mess up any of my words, which I was very proud of myself. And the audience loved it. Oh my goodness, they were living for the music, for the songs. They were just vibing with us the whole time. So, wow. And we had friends come too to support. It was great. It was really, really cool. And I'll try to let y'all know if I do other performances, but sometimes I just find out like literally that day, or no, I don't have a lot of time to kind of decide. So yeah, y'all, boom, we are done with that. I've just packaged it away, and I can use this. Like, you can give this to the kids, put this with some soup, make a little grilled cheese sandwich. Y'all, better. Okay. Okay. All right, so now what else can I put away? I am done with my noodles. Y'all saw me cook up my pasta right there. So put that over here. And then I'm just gonna make sure to watch my pasta to make sure it is not getting too hot and not burning, because that would not be good, y'all. All right, so let me know if y'all have any other questions. I can tell that smells so good in your kitchen. Yes, you are so right. And like eating it felt like heaven on earth. Truly, I was like, transported to a different place. And y'all, it really did not take that much work to make this. I just talk a lot. Y'all know how it is. I just be chit-chatting all day long. So the next thing I'm gonna get some more fresh herbs over here, because I'm gonna garnish up my recipe with some of my basil. Look at this beautiful fresh basil, y'all. Isn't that fabulous? This just grows and grows and grows and grows and grows forever. Just keeps going. I mean, I don't know forever, but for a very long time. Do you like gnocchi? I do, but I don't really like crave gnocchi. I would make gnocchi if I had to, right? So if like all I had was potatoes and flour, I'd make gnocchi, I'd figure it out. But I don't desire it. I'm sure I'd like it better maybe if I made it into different shapes, but I don't like just like the dough, boom, just like that. It's not, I'm not crazy about it. Do you eat gluten-free food? Yes, I mostly cook gluten-free. I think I cook all my stuff with gluten-free, actually. I use gluten-free pasta, gluten-free bread, obviously all of the like plant-based dairy products I use, that's all gluten-free, gluten-free herbs. And if I have to use like tortilla, I use corn tortillas. I really like to use that. What's your favorite music genre? Positive hip hop. I don't know what the style of music I make, like uplifting pop. That's the word. In fact, y'all know that song by Justin Bieber? I think it's called Ghost. It's a really, really good song. But if I can't get close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. If you've heard that song, you know. Ooh. Hits me. I love that song. I also love Free to Be by Gabrielle Reyes. And if you are interested in finding my music, it is available on all platforms. In fact, I will let y'all know about that too. I'm gonna put that right there. BBG, Blessed by Grace. Boom. It's available literally on all platforms. Go to my website, onegreatvegan.com. You'll be able to find out all about it, y'all. It has 10 songs, all uplifting, all powerful, just all great vibes. We have some friends that tell us they literally listen to it every single day, which is awesome for your girl, Gabrielle. I am mad. Ooh, you go, you same Z. Don't know what that means. Oh, your singing voice is so good. I'm gonna take that as what you said. Yes, thank you, thank you. I don't know about the ZZZ, but I'm gonna say, I mean, I could get some ZZZs tonight. In fact, I decided I'm gonna go to bed early tonight because I've been staying up way too late. But I will say what's great about, yet again, eating plant-based, eating celery juice, I also don't really drink alcohol like that. You wake up and you're like, oh, like I can do anything, even if I've only had 3 hours of sleep. Hey, love, you're amazing. Back at you, my love. You are amazing. God bless it. Where did you find the countertop herb grower? Ooh, y'all, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Number one, this is an arrow garden. Just turned off. Hello. Making her guest appearance. Aero, A-E-R-O, garden. And, oh my goodness. Are y'all seeing what I'm eating? Y'all see this? Like, it looks so good. Like, the melty cheese, holy snap. Y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all about to see me eat this. Ooh, I'm not getting a plate or nothing either. We are eating from this container right here. Y'all, this is a religious experience, truly. All right, but we still gotta garnish it a little bit with some fresh basil. Now, if you don't have fresh herbs, spinach is going to be the best thing you can do for the price point. And what you can do is the same thing I'm doing here. Gather together your spinach leaves or your fresh herbs, roll them up like this. I'm giving it a nice little roll. You'll see how I'm rolling that? Rolling, rolling, rolling up the herbs. And then just kind of give it a nice chop and kind of just go side to side with it. You can also do this in a bowl and then split them up, but it doesn't really matter. This is supposed to look natural and beautiful and just whatever it is. Oh, look at that. And then I like to use some of the big leaves too and just add those big leaves in there too, anywhere that there's no greenery. Just finish it off, give it that authentic. Oh, look at this. Can you believe? Y'all, we just made a feast and I'm just like, oh my goodness, about to eat it. I need y'all to see this up close and personal. Okay, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I mean, look at this. This is my roasted pepper pasta, plant-based vegan protein pack, costs less than $5 to make, y'all. Come on, get into it. I mean, come on, check it out, check it out. Y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing this masterpiece? I mean, you could serve this any time of the year. Breakfast for summer, winter, fall. It'd be really good for the winter time too. Oh my gosh, and look how much food we made. This is all just from one container of pasta too. All right, oh my gosh, I'm like nervous because I'm so excited to eat. I don't know if that ever happens to y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, cheers y'all, cheers. Cheers. I'll make sure it's not too hot because y'all know I'll be burning my mouth. Yes, yes, yes. All the yes. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, y'all. So easy to make. Oh my goodness. Yeah, now I'm remembering. How was the fresh mint? So good, yo. It just tastes herby and delicious. Just it tastes dynamic. There's no like, oh, specific mint flavor in there, to be honest. Wow. Wow. This is so good. Popped out my plate. Trying to hop out my fork. Oh yeah, this just all for me, y'all. All for me. No, I'm probably gonna share with Ace. Whoa, he gonna be happy. And just a sauce. Just a sauce. But I want the noodle too. I'm over here saying I'm about to eat just a sauce, but wow. Wow. Thank you, God, for this gift. Wow. Thank you for plants. Thank you for fire and heat. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Wow, y'all, I'm literally just gonna eat this. So if you want to stick around and watch a little mukbang, here we go. The noodles are cooked perfectly. It's kind of crazy. I mean, look at this. You see this? Look close. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna keep saying wow, and I gotta get out of here, y'all, but wow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, for cooking with me, for singing with me, vibing out. Y'all, we have fun. We sing a lot of like kind of kooky little songs, and I'm about it. I'm in heaven right now, and you too can be in heaven because you can make this recipe. And if you don't have a copy of my cookbook, go to onegreatvegan.com where you can get a copy of my musical cookbook, Colorful Home Cooking with your girl, Gabrielle Reyes. Over 120 recipes in there. And also I do have a free ebook that I can give to you if you share this video. How about that? If you share this video on your social media, I'm gonna give you a free ebook. Okay, there you go. You don't even gotta pay for it. You don't even gotta do nothing crazy. Just share this video, let the people know how you wanna glow, how you trying to flow. And there you go, y'all. So yes, enjoy this recipe. And do not forget, at the end of the day, even if it's at the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, do not forget to sing your song, do your dance, and speak your truth. Speak that truth, y'all. She is powerful. I will see you all next week. Bye, y'all. Goodbye, my loves.